Legend Brent Musburger, live on the Vegas Stats and Information Network, SiriusXM Channel 204, and vsin.com.
Well, this next segment is sponsored by Xpressbet. They offer legal and secure online, mobile, and phone wagering on Gulfstream Park and more than 300 other top tracks from around the world. Now, you can still receive that $100 welcome bonus. Enter the promo code BRENT100 at your sign-up. Make a deposit. Wager $100 within 30 days. Sign up this weekend using the promo code Brent100, and you'll also receive this Xpressbet baseball cap, the one that I love. Promotional credits will be deposited within 3 days of new customer betting $100. And the hat, it's coming right to you within a month. Visit expressbet.com/Brent. to learn more. So what a program we've got tomorrow down at Gulfstream, the Pegasus World Cup, $9 million this year, richest race in North America. We bring in our good friend Eddie Olczyk. He's working double duty this week. He will be covering, of course, all these great thoroughbred races, but don't forget the National Hockey League's All-Star Game festivities are in San Jose, and everything covered by NBC Sports Television. We welcome Eddie Olczyk back to VSiN. Eddie, my friend, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Brent, and what a nice surprise the other night to see you at the Golden Knights game against the Predators. What a game that was the other night, the last game before the All-Star break. But good to be with you and spent the last 5 days in your tremendous city. I feel like an Everlast punching bag the last 5 days. It's been a tough couple of days, but there's always tomorrow, but it's always good to be with you.
And, Eddie, you know, last year you won the Pegasus World Cup Betting Championship. How are you doing trying to defend that title? I think it was 2 days, right?
Yeah, it's a 2-day tournament. The first day today, and, it wasn't a good day at Black Rock, but I had them right. I got them right where I wanted them, just like last year. I was sitting near the bottom of the barrel, and I was, for the hockey analogy, would be I was 5 goals down with 5 minutes left to go in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup, and somehow I won the game in regulation. So that's not the plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow is to build up some bankroll for those 2 great races down at Gulfstream. But I think I'm sitting 125th out of 180 people right now. So still got some ammo in the old holster, and hopefully we'll come out tomorrow and make it a better day. So it's look at tomorrow. If you're a horse player, you want to zero in on Gulfstream. Not only the 2 big races, Brent, you mentioned the Pegasus World Cup Invitational for $9 million, but the race before that, the 11th race at Gulfstream, the Pegasus World Cup Turf Invitational, is for $7 million tomorrow. So not only big purses, but full fields. And as a handicapper, that's what you love. But hopefully we can turn the ship around tomorrow.
And Eddie, of course, we have been talking live to Ron Flatter, who's been on the scene down there, and they had a lot of rain in South Florida yesterday. A chance for a little bit of an off-track tomorrow. That always creates a slippery slope for handicappers. But he said the turf, they won't take that race off the turf. He said they're protecting it today. So what do you think about the turf race?
Well, I mean, when you really look at it, Brent, I mean, it's one of those races where, you know, you try to find the pace in the race. I mean, the race is 1 mile and 3/16. You got a couple of females and fillies and mares going into this race. So you got a horse that's coming over from Japan. Florent Giroux is going to be on this horse. Aerolith is going to be running. That's the 4-horse. The horse, the mare, the filly on the rail. Magic Wand has a little bit of speed, but again, they're going 1 mile and 3/16. I'm going to build a lot of my play tomorrow around the 9-horse Catapult for John Sadler. Of course, he's the trainer trying to make it a daily double tomorrow for him. If he can win the turf and the Pegasus on the dirt, he would be able to get the ultimate daily double and $16 million in purse money there, because he trains, of course, Accelerate, who I think will probably be the favorite tomorrow. But I'm going to build all of my tickets around Catapult, Brent. I think there's enough speed in the turf race. The 6-hand Farhan Mura will be on the lead. don't know if the horse wants to go that far, but I think we'll certainly get some pressure, and I'm hoping Catapult can pick him up down the lane and make a nice run, and hopefully be maybe somewhere in that 3-1 range.
And the favorite, at least until we see what the track conditions are, figures to be Yoshida.
Yep.
And with Mr. Mott, off and on the turf, what's your feeling about Yoshida here?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, look, you're right. Bill Mott, Jose Ortiz, a heck of a combination there. I mean, only got beat a length and a bit to accelerate in a Breeders' Cup Classic. I kind of thought it was interesting that they didn't go back to the dirt after running a big-time race. Now, the horse seems to enjoy both surfaces, but 7 of 10 career starts hit the board on the turf. So I'm going to try to beat Yoshida. I kind of thought they would stay on the dirt and go for the big money, but going back to the turf, my whatever antennas I got went up a little bit. So I'm going to try to beat Yoshida, who I would agree with you will probably be the favorite, probably somewhere in that 2-1, 5-2 range.
All right, we're speaking with Eddie Olczyk, courtesy of Xpressbet, and on we go to the Pegasus World Cup, and your old buddy Gunnavera is in that field again and helped you win that championship last year. How do you look at Accelerate and the big Pegasus World Cup for $9 million?
Yeah, I look at the speed of this race, Brandon. We talk about it a lot over the course of the year, and pace certainly makes the race. And the 12-horse pattern recognition, Chad Brown, Jose Ortiz, that guy again. This is the speed of the race. Now, post position 12 going a mile and an eighth isn't exactly the ideal post position for the 12. I'm hoping that City of Light will show some good gas early. I think Bravazzo has to lead from the rail. And then a sleeper horse in here with the speed would be True Timber for Kieran McLaughlin and Jersey Joe Bravo. Has been around one turn, didn't run all that great, but does have speed. So I'm hoping for a hot pace, and I think for Accelerate to win, he needs that hot pace. I don't know if he's going to be able to pick up horses on this track tomorrow afternoon, but I think for me, Brent, I'm going to build all of my tickets around 4 horses. I'm going to build it around City of Light, the 3, Seeking the Soul, the 4, who will be my play across the board, 5 Accelerate, and I'm also going to use Gunnavera. I have to use Gunnavera after what happened last year in the tournament and getting up for third and helping me win that handicapping tournament for the Pegasus. So I'm going to build my tickets all around the 3, the 4, the 5, and the 8. And I think there's going to be a lot quicker pace in this race than some people are thinking. Some people are thinking they're going to let the 12 go and think that the 12 is going to come back to them, because there are a lot of people that feel that the 12 can't go the distance that they're traveling tomorrow, which would be a mile and an eighth. So I think I would be shocked if the jockeys let Jose Ortiz dictate the terms from that outside post position. And like I said, when the 12 goes, you need the horse to be, 3-4 wide on the first turn, with the 1 and the 3 putting a lot of the pressure on them. So I'm going to make that box the 3, 4, 5, and 8, and hopefully I can come up snake eyes there with hitting the last race at the Pegasus.
Eddie, Vinny Maiulo, I'm with you on City of Light.
Hey, Vinny.
I think, and again, good luck to you this weekend in the tournament. Looking forward to your coverage also up in San Jose. I'm with you with City of Light, most versatile horse in the race, really, not just in terms of surfaces and being able to travel, but also running style. So I know the wild card in this the whole situation is obviously going to be the weather. I was going to ask you about your opinion on a horse, not necessarily to bet, but hoping that that this particular horse draws a lot of public money, and that's going to be the 9 horse out of Mexico, Kukulkan, who's a long shot, and everybody, I think the average fan will be enamored with such success and just a great winning streak. But for me, I'm hopeful that folks get involved, because then that draws money away from some of the horses we're talking about. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree with you 100%. I mean, the horse is 14 for 14.
Yeah.
Been running down in Mexico, comes to Gulfstream, wins a restricted race and wins by 10 miles. Don't think the field was overly difficult. Frankie Dettori is going to be on the 9-horse. So if he wins, I tip my hockey helmet to him, and we live to fight another day. So, but yeah, I mean, tomorrow will be exciting. I will be in San Jose for the NHL All-Star Game, which you can see on primetime on NBC at 8 Eastern. But I'm also going to make a cameo on our Pegasus coverage on NBC. So I'll be on right in between the two big races at Gulfstream tomorrow. I think I'm scheduled to be on at 2:30 Pacific, 5:30 Eastern, right before the big race. And I'll be making my cameo from the Shark Tank, getting ready for the NHL All-Star Game. So it'll be a full plate tomorrow, and hopefully at that time, I'll be within a slap shot of the lead in the tournament tomorrow. That is certainly the plan tomorrow.
Well, good luck to you.
All right, exactly, Eddie. Like Vinny, we wish you the best of luck, and I'll be watching, man. I'll be watching live when you come on, and give me that last bit of information for who you like in the $9 million. I like to follow my man.
All right, guys.
Okay,
take care,
Eddie.
Always great to be with you guys. Thanks for having me. And just for the record, I like the Rams and the over. So you guys have a great weekend.
All right.
We'll talk
There we go.
There it is. We got it all from Eddie Olczyk. The Rams and the over. And Eddie got he's with us here at VSiN, courtesy of Xpressbet. And, of course, they offer legal and secure online mobile and phone wagering on Gulfstream and more than 300 top tracks from around the world. You get a $100 welcome bonus. Enter promo code BRENT100. Sign up, make a deposit, wager $100 within 30 days. You can do it all tomorrow on these two big races. Sign up this weekend. Use the promo code BRENT100, okay? And you will get that promotional credit within a couple of weeks. Visit expressbet.com/Brent to learn more.
It's My Guys in the Desert with Brent Musburger, only on the Vegas Stats and Information Network. Keep up to date with everything in the world of sports gaming by going online at vsin.com.
Buy a VSiN All Access subscription, good through the 2020 Super Bowl.